This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters that lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of our show, Bill Cullen.
That was good. Hi there, thank you. Hello there. Very, very fine. Hi there, guys. You're kidding me. Thank you. Oh, please. Thank you all. They're nice people. They're very nice. I'm very pleased you all dropped around, and thank you very much. You gave me the Ed McMahon introduction there. And here's the lead. Work on that, Bob, dear. I mean, Bob, old boy. Sorry about that. Anyway, we're happy to have you with us. So get back there. Down, boy. We're here in Blockbusters. You know all about Blockbusters. I mean, in addition to that which you have just found out. But in addition to that, we have a family pair who compete against a solo player. Our family pair is and consists of the mother, Pat McCarthy, and the daughter, Liz McCarthy. And you know, so far, they've won $42,000. Congratulations. Boy, you two are on a streak, and I certainly don't want to jinx you, but we also cannot ignore the fact you two are really sensational. Hello, Liz.
Hi.
Boy, you're lucky to have a mother like that.
I know.
Hello, Pat.
Hi, Bill.
Boy, you're lucky to have a daughter like that.
I know.
You two really are what one doesn't know, the other one seems to. You both, I would say of all our family pairs, you two have done the best thus far in splitting the number of correct answers. It hasn't been one-sided at any. You've alternated coming up to the go-run board. So what do you want to tell us about yourself, Liz? You go to Harvard, economics major.
Right.
Senior.
Yes.
See, I'm getting to know you pretty well.
I'm doing very well.
Anything else?
I'm an editor of the Harvard Crimson, our school paper, which I'm very active, about 60 hours a week. I have a wonderful boyfriend, Brian, who I've been going out with off and on for 3 years now.
Do you say you work 60 hours a week on
Just
the paper?
about. It's a full-time job there.
Plus, it certainly is. Your marks are, what's your average? What are you carrying?
Just about a solid B.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Pat's married to a saint of a man named Charlie McCarthy.
That's right.
He puts up with you and your 4 daughters?
Absolutely.
And your dog's name is Albert?
No, that was
No, your dog's not named Albert.
I don't have a dog, Bill.
Wait, I know. You don't have a dog?
No.
We have a bonus for you, Pat, that you're gonna... You probably wonder what was in that big box with a bow around.
I was wondering about that,
Are you of the Catholic persuasion?
Yes.
Good, this is a St. Bernard. Only only someone with a name like Cullen would have risked doing that line. We are happy to have both of you with us.
Thank you, Bill.
Now we have a very nice and forgiving lady for letting me make all those jokes on her time. She is Mary Carnes. Welcome to our show, Mary. Good to have you with us. Tell you. You might think I'm up here just being wrong, but I see where I went wrong. I said Pat had a dog by the name of Albert. That is not true. It is Mary who has a dog by the name of Alice.
That's right.
See there, I knew all along. What's your husband's name?
Tom.
What's Tom do?
He works at Loyola Marymount University.
Oh, yeah.
In their film equipment department and communication arts.
And I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. You have a beautiful smile. Smile for me.
Thank you.
That's cute. I like that. I like that. Okay, you all know how the thing works now. We're in the middle of game 1, and Pat had given us the last right answer, so it is Pat's choice. Now, I'll explain. The white represents our family pair, and you can see how close they are now. And red, when we get one up there, and we're going to Mary, represents our solo player who will try to make the top-to-bottom connection. So, Pat, where are you going, he asks.
L for Liz, Bill.
And naturally, if they come up with this one, they win game 1 and pick up another 500. So, Mary, block if you can. You still have a nice path you can make there. All right, the moment you think you know, hit the button and give me the answer. Here we go for a possible game win. What L is a lumber-producing town in West Virginia, or the Beatles' hometown, and that's Liz.
Liverpool?
In England. Liverpool is the answer, and that's game. Okay. Beatles are... The Beatles are from Liverpool, thereby they are Liverpudlians. A little bit of trivia I picked up reading the Harvard Crimson, I think it was. So our family pair wins one, and we'll be back and give Mary Carnes a chance to catch up here in just a moment. But right now, we're going to pause and ask you to watch this. Thank you. Thank you.
On the next all-new Let's Make a Deal, tune into TV's master merchant, Monty Hall.
Nobody rests. Nobody sleeps. This crowd will really wake you up.
Will this Merry Mouse make off with a trip to Hawaii? Does a Swiss missing her mate win something to yodel about? And this fairy flips for a chance at the big deal of the day worth over $10,000? All on the next Let's Make a Deal.
When you're
Okay, ready to start our second game of this match. Pat and Liz have $42,500. And Mary, I hope you get in here and tie this match up.
I'm going to try.
All right, you got the answers there. You're a little bit slow on the button, but then Liz and Pat have been here a while and they have the momentum. Momentum. All right, we're going to begin this game. Possible win now for the family pair or a tie for Mary. Going to start it with the letter Y. Answer starts with Y. Ready with a button. Here comes the question. What Y is the political party that Abby Hoffman and Jerry... Yes, Pat.
Yippee.
Yippies is the right answer. Jerry Rubin. Abby Hoffman and Jerry Rubin in the 1960s headed the Yippies, and it's another example of how time flies, to coin a phrase. Where are you going, Pat?
P, please, Bill.
Okay, Pat. P for Pat.
Okay.
Okay, ready now, Mary, Liz, and Pat. What P did the Greek orator Demosthenes... Pat?
Pebbles.
Pebbles is the right answer. I'll explain it later. She's good. No two ways about it. The Greek orator Demosthenes put pebbles into his mouth to perfect his speaking ability. At least that is the story as told down through the ages by someone who was difficult to understand. Also, what little boys often have pockets full of. Could have been an interesting twist there. Okay, the family pair has two on the line. Where are you going, Pat?
M, please, Bill.
Letter M. Ready now? Here comes the question. What M is actor Kevin... Mary.
McCarthy?
You got it. Good for you, Mary.
Good for you.
I like that. Let's hear it for Mary. I like that. What do you call that? Poetic justice? I don't know what you go. The answer is McCarthy. Mary is playing against Pat McCarthy and Liz McCarthy. I thought, sure, I almost started to giggle when I picked it up. I never see these in advance. Congratulations, Mary. The rest of the question was, what M is actor Kevin or was communist hunter Joe? That is, communist hunter Joe. As opposed to the as opposed to the famous communist of the 50s, Hunter Joe. Go out after a red fox every day. Oh, it's terrible. I'm going to turn over a new leaf right now. Here I go now. Okay. So you see, Mary has captured that square right in the middle, and she's a hexagon it is, trying to make her way from top to bottom. Mary, where to?
I'd like the T for Tom.
T for Tom. That's the husband.
That's right.
Okay. Dog's name is Alice.
Right. That's where I'm going next.
All right. Okay. Here comes one now. Answer starts with T. Everybody ready. What T is Leon Uris's book? Mary.
Trinity.
Trinity. You got another Irish one. Pretty good. All right. It's Leon Uris's book about Ireland, or what the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit are called, and Trinity is the answer. And Mary, you have two in a row going for you. Where to?
The A for Alice.
A for Alice. Okay. Everybody ready now? We're coming up with an A question. What A was the fatal substance that some women used in the... Liz?
Arsenic.
Arsenic is the answer, and you're up there. I'll bet none of you, including I, had I not had the information here, did you know what some women in the 17th century used arsenic for? And it wasn't to poison people, that's the obvious.
The complexion, I know.
Yes, you're right, to make their cheeks rosy. Yeah. Isn't that amazing? You take arsenic, it makes your cheeks rosy, and then the mortician has nothing to do except straighten you out. Anyway, arsenic is the answer.
Sick.
I really like to apologize if I had any sense, but I haven't. Nor do I want any at the moment. Where are you going, Liz?
L, please.
All right, Liz going for the L now. That will not make it for the family pair. So, Mary, plenty of chance for you. Question, what L is the mascot of the University of Texas? Because that's Pat.
The Longhorn.
The Longhorn is right, Pat. You got it. That breed helped build the Texas cattle empire. Pat.
D, please, Bill.
Okay, letter D for the family pair, and Mary to block. Everybody ready? What D is what American Army soldiers call a clerk at headquarters, and is how Archie Bunker often referred to his Liz.
Dingbat?
Wife. Dingbat is the right answer, and Liz, you're up there.
Hang on, Mary.
That board has a very interesting and symmetrical design at the moment. Where are you going, Liz?
I guess I have to go for the G.
Yeah, well, it'll be nice. It won't spoil the symmetry no matter what happens with this. Mary, you want to see if you can't make that a red mark. Here comes the G. Possible game and match for the family pair. Important one to you, Mary. Question coming. What G follows peanut, art, and shooting? Pat for the game and match.
Gallery.
Gallery is the right answer, and that does it, Pat. Congratulations, Pat. You know, one of the very difficult things about a job like this, on a program like this, is that you don't want to root against anyone, or thereby for anyone. So I would merely say that Liz and Pat, you are marvelous players, and it is a pleasure to see you win. You're really a fine way. You're an asset to the show. And Mary Carnes, you're a delightful person, and I would have liked to see you win too, but it's not possible. But thank you, Mary.
Thanks a lot.
We have some very nice consolations. Give my regards to Alice. Thank you. And Tom. We'll be back here in just a moment. Give Liz and Pat a chance to pick up another $5,000. Right now, this for you.
We all know that
Well, Liz and her daughter Pat go on playing a marvelous game, and so far they have not missed it. The goal run board, and they have alternated in coming up here, so I assume. Well, let me ask you, Pat, does the alternating continue?
I think it's Liz's turn.
Your turn, Liz? I'm going to push the button. Come on up here. We're going to give you your chance at another $5,000. Good luck. There you go. Two really marvelous game players. As I say, they share the information. I'm sure there are many of the questions to which they both have the answer, but there seems always to be one of them that has the answer to any of the questions we read. Boy, that was a convoluted sentence. Liz knows that she's to start at the left and make a path from left to right, and the moment she connects the goal to goal, we pay another $5,000. If she misses, we put a block up, and because questions vary in difficulty, you should be able to make your way around those. Put a 60 seconds up there by Liz. There. 60 on the left there, and Liz on the right. Liz, the clock will begin when you tell me where you want to start, and I hope you do it.
ODAAT.
Stars Bonnie Franklin.
One day at a time.
That's
E.G.
it. Drop the atomic bomb on Hiroshima.
Pass.
Okay.
MM.
Star of Steamboat Willie.
Mickey Mouse.
Right.
GBA.
Irving Berlin Patriotic Song.
God Bless America.
Right.
RW.
Founder of Rhode Island.
Robert Walker.
No.
A.
Scene of a New York prison riot.
Attica.
Right.
ZNP.
Beautiful place in southwest Utah.
Zion National Park.
That's it. You did it. Confidence doesn't count. Yes, you did. Somewhere here. Yeah. You know. I said to Liz, there's nothing in our rules that says you have to say the answers with confidence, perfectly all right. And you say, Liz said to me right after she got the shot, I never heard of it. Somewhere you had a
in Illinois.
There's a Zion National Park in Illinois?
There's a Zion.
Zion said, well, it doesn't matter. You said the right words in the right order. You now have, both of you together, combined, $48,000. Now, the one you missed, Liz, I know Pat knows this. Drop the atomic bomb on Hiroshima, e.g., you know that?
The Enola Gay.
The Enola Gay. And what's the other? The other is founder of Rhode Island, R.W.
On that one, Roger Williams.
Well, I'll tell you what, one doesn't know, the other one. You two are something. It's like my brother and me. We know the answer to everything. Fortunately, he's not here at the moment. We'll be back right in a moment or so. Right now, we got this for you.
Gene Rayburn is a blanking good host. Let's just hope the stars don't blank out on their answers. A Match Game mini marathon is next. Stay tuned.
If you have Medicare...
You wonder... I have mentioned before that Bob Hilton talks and smooshes with our... smooch whatever with our audience. While we're at commercial, we learn all sorts of things. Now, Bob asked a question, and someone in the audience called out an answer. I did not know the answer to this. But the question, you may call out again, sir, if you would, because I think our audience. What are the last two words of the national anthem? And this person shouted out, "Play ball!" Play ball. I like that. You don't like it. Okay, out of the ballpark. Join me in making welcome our solo player, Mike Lawrence. Hi, Mike. And
hello, Bill.
Have you here. What did you think of that play ball joke, Mike? Did you like that?
I like that. That
Good,
was
Mike.
Nice.
You're a man after my own heart. What do you do?
I recently graduated from UCLA with my degree in civil engineering. Thank you. I have a bunch of Bruins up there.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a scuba diver and a skydiver, and I have recently become engaged.
You have?
Yes, I have.
Oh, this audience is on the muscle today. That's all. Who's the lucky girl, or do you want to tell us? You may.
Her name's Rhonda Friedman.
That's very nice. I wish you both. Is she a scuba diver?
No, she's not.
Skydiver?
No, she's not.
Just sort of sit around waiting for you to come down.
She just worries about me when I do that.
You have a marvelous voice.
Oh, thank you.
Truly, I noticed that. I thought perhaps you were going to be a communication major or something like that. So we got UCLA and Harvard represented on our panel. Did you go to university, Pat?
I went to a small women's college in Philadelphia, Chestnut Hill College, Bill.
I went there, too.
I doubt it.
Yes. I was there 3 years, finally flunked the physical. Went to the University of Pittsburgh. Mike, you ready to go?
All set.
Liz and Pat, okay. Going to begin this game with a letter P. The moment you think you know, Mike, that's the important thing. Hit the button. Question, answer starts with a P. What P can be mashed up and made into a... Yes, Mike?
Potatoes.
No, I'll repeat it now for our family pair. What pea can be mashed up and made into a moisturizing face mask and is the tropical fruit from which a meat tenderizer is made? Please don't help in the audience. Yes, Pat?
Papaya?
Papaya is the right answer. There you go.
Yes, I didn't know what it was.
Actually, Mike, it was a good risk you took because potatoes can indeed be mashed up. It's just the rest of the question that sort of changed direction. Where to, Pat?
R, please, Bill.
And I will say to you, Mike, what I say to all our players when they're in the spot you're in, don't let that slow you down. Continue to, take the risks that you think you should. Answer to this one begins with an R. What R did politician Henry Clay say he would rather be, Pat?
Right.
Than president. Right is the right answer. Okay. Where are you going, Pat?
K for Kate.
K for Kate. You can answer too, Mike. Everybody ready? What K are the resident of the San Diego Zoo that are the... Mike?
Kangaroo.
No. Repeat it for the family pair. What K are the residents of the San Diego Zoo that are the only ones of their kind that live outside Australia? Liz?
Kiwi?
Oh. No.
Koala. Oh, I didn't even think of it.
Koalas. Koalas are those little gray... No, I can see the mistake. Koalas are those little gray fuzzy things that climb trees, and kiwis are those little green fuzzy things who don't. So you see, we had it almost, Liz. So there you go there. Now, we come up with another K question. Okay, ready, Mike? Liz and Pat? Okay. Here we go. What K has huge game reserves visited by tourists? Pat?
Kenya.
And has the capital city of Nairobi. Kenya is the answer. Cool. You are good. Where to?
G, please.
Look at that board over there. That's no reflection on you, Mike. They are just a super pair. I know you are, and you're doing well. Question. What G was the bow-legged member of Disney's Seven Dwarfs? Mike.
Grumpy.
Mike, you're on the board. Grumpy's the right answer. Hang in there, Mike. That's the way our board looks now, and we'll be back to pick up our game in a moment. But right now, we have to do this.
Attention.
Mike, you got your baptism under fire, and you scored against this team, so you're on the board. And we're going to have to stop it here right now because we're out of time. But if you'll join us again tomorrow, we'd like to see you again. We'll pick up this game right where we left off. $48,000 for Pat and Liz. And Mike, you're on the board, and perhaps will do quite well. Why don't you all join us again next time? We'll be happy to see you. Meantime, so long. Oh, I love that.
Some of our contestants will receive Hush Puppies gloves for working casual wear. Active men and women choose Hush Puppies, their hands' best friends. And new Easy Caulker aerosol foam caulk. No gun, no mess, Outlast Sport cartridges. Caulk it easy with Easy Caulker. And Niagara is America's #1 spray starch. Helps prevent the deep penetration of soil and stain. And Dimplex oil-filled electric radiator. Portable energy-saving, thermatically controlled for economical operation. Maintains heat long after the switch is off. Dimplex. And enjoy Linder's frozen bagels, a great taste treat. They're pre-sliced with no preservatives, frozen for freshness to enjoy anytime from Linder's. And Tinkerbell, grooming aids for young girls. Gift sets of brushes, combs, colognes, powder mints, bubble bath, lip pomades, and more. Tinkerbell. And a representative of our studio audience will receive a Botany 500 brush. Beautiful Oriental and American patterns made in the United States and woven in bows and balloons. Furnished by Botany 500 rugs. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Blockbusters, a Markets and Bill Todman production.